Well, in the one that I was talking about in Isaiah 45, verse 3, I will give you the treasures of darkness and hidden riches of secret places, that you may know that I, Yahweh, who called you by your name, am the Elohim of Israel. So showing how to the last Yahweh is going to give the hidden things. And in other chapters we see how Yahweh will use the last to reveal to the, and that would be Isaiah 52 at the end. Behold, my servant shall deal prudently. He shall be exalted and extolled and be very high. Just as many were astonished at you, so his visage was marked. Well, verse 15. So, Isaiah 52 verse 15. So shall he. The verse 13 shows or represents the first coming. Actually, the 13 represents the second coming. Verse 14 represents the first coming. And then verse 15 continues with the second coming, or what would the one mentioned in verse 13 will do. So shall he sprinkle many nations with the blood of the Lamb. Pretty much one of the interpretations. Kings shall shut their mouths at him. Kings, as Nebuchadnezzar, as Pharaoh before Joseph. Kings shall shut their mouths at him. For what had not been told to them, they shall see. For what had not been told them, they shall see. And what they had not heard, they shall consider. So we see that Yahweh sends Mashiach first and last to do what we see Joseph and Daniel doing. To show that it is Yahweh who has the wisdom, the knowledge, and the power, not whatever king may be on whatever throne on this earth, until the time when he himself will enter the flesh and sit on the throne as the king of all creation. So, going back to Daniel, verse 30. But as for me, this secret has not been revealed to me, because I have more wisdom than anyone living, but for our sakes who make known the interpretation to the king. So Yahweh gave the interpretation so that the king wouldn't kill everybody, and so that the king would know what happened, and that you may know the thoughts of your heart. Verse 31. You, O king, it's interesting also the thoughts of your heart, and Daniel is the one revealing everything, because David, who had a heart like that of Yahweh, shows the connection of the king with the heart, and how the revelation comes to it. So Daniel is as a representation of the heart of the king. Therefore, like David, being the king Yahweh, the heart, the earthly king, the brain, the Kohen Gadol. So the point is, the congregation, the few are the body, the many are the blood. The first is the brain, and the last is the heart. And that's how everything comes together, or everybody.